Good morning from Victoria, Texas on August the 18th, 2025, 7:41 a.m. Temperature shows to be 80 and it is humid, HUMID times 2. But anyway, I'm going to Walmart this morning. What for? Well, I got to get me another laptop. Why? Well, because when I got through doing comment call this morning, I went in to, add the title, description and stuff, and the screen went black, just completely dark. I thought, well, what the hell is that? Well, what it was, the screen had separated from the keyboard. I tried to close it and it came off in my hand. Are you kidding me? Yeah, jeez, what a way to start the day. Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't get it back on there. And then never mind, some more of it came apart. And I thought, well, whoa, boy, whoa. But there is no power off button. I checked and somebody said, well, power it off, power it back on. Well, that's not going to put the screen back on. But anyway, but I started looking for a power button. There ain't one. You got to do control, alternate, run around the house, do 14 push-ups, and close your eyes, and hopefully it works, But anyway, it's gone. But I think I've had it about 3 years. And I only paid like $200 or $300 for it tops. I get the cheap Chromebooks. I get the backlit screen. That's about the only option I get. And anyway, yeah, this is Victoria, Texas. I am going to Walmart and getting me a laptop this morning. So yeah, and this is the 8 o'clock rush in Victoria, Texas. I'm going northwest, and everybody that's working in town and at different areas, they're headed in. Most of the traffic is going the other way, and that's fine with me. But yeah, the good news is I was here in Victoria when the laptop collapsed, so to speak. And yeah, I can just run over to a super large Walmart and get another Chromebook. You can get a Chromebook for $200 or less, And the only two requirements I have, I want a backlit screen and I want a front-facing camera that's decent, so I can do Beer 30. I want to look good for Beer 30. You know what I mean? I think this is where I turn right. I don't know, man. It's been so long since I've been to Victoria. I lived here for about 15 years, but when I lived here, there was people riding horses. It wasn't any of this. But gasoline's like $2.49 a gallon for regular unleaded, which is good, I guess. I'm not doing a lot of driving, but I'll fill up I filled up yesterday, and I don't know where this road goes. I don't know if there's a stop sign here or what. But we're headed, well, Walmart's out this way somewhere. Yeah, sun's coming up. We got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. What else? Yeah, the traffic in Victoria, even though its population is the city itself is 65,000. And I'm going to stay on this access road, I think. And but the metro area is probably close to 150, 200,000 because, it's a busy little area here. I guarantee you, I got the sun right in my face. And we got to take a left somewhere. I'm glad I didn't stay in a motel. I'm glad I brought the casita, because it's so nice. You get up in the morning, fix your breakfast. Last night I took a shower, you know what I mean? Sleep like a baby, and don't have to worry about bed bugs and all that crap, or noisy motel neighbors and stink in the room. And yeah, no, having an RV for short trips like this, well, it's not that short, 5 hours, but, it's okay. Yeah, this street here, what is this? Is this North Navarro, I think? This street going left and right is one of the busiest streets in town. Yeah. And the red lights here are long, man. Pretty sunrise, isn't it? But yeah, 80 degrees and humid. I think I mentioned that. I mean, my pickup was just covered with dew, but the good thing about it is, and if you use it to your advantage, whenever there's a heavy dew, You know, if you've been traveling in a vehicle, your windshield gets all bugged up, you know what I mean? But that's the best time to clean the bugs off is in the mornings, you know, because they'll have been, I turned at the wrong place. Where in the hell am I, Emma? Oh, crap. Well, y'all wanted to see Holy Trinity Catholic Church. There it is on the right. God darn. I know where I'm at. I know. I don't have a clue where this goes. All I know is I got to get over on the right somewhere. Shit. Well, it just looked like Navarro Street. You know what I mean? It had that. This is Millette. Where the hell? Oh, I know where I'm at now. Kind of. Oh, I can take a right here, I think. Yeah, I used to stay, I think. Yeah. We'll go right. I think right will take us. Y'all want to hang in here and watch this? See the cars coming down here? I mean, there's more cars in that line right there than there are in the whole city of, are you going to go? Oh, she's going to turn, so I'm going to go. Yeah, I think I can wind around here. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Something very unimportant, I'm sure. And yeah, but we're cruising here in Victoria, Texas, my old stomping. I do recognize some of this stuff. Yeah, those landing apartments. I lived in one of those many years ago, you know, before dinosaurs. And yeah, this winds around and comes out on the street out there, and everybody's in a damn hurry, you know. You know, these people are going to work and they're going to get there if they got to kill you. I remember that. San Antonio, you know, when I was in the working world in that big city, you do get aggressive, you know, because every second counts, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be late. God dang. I can't even dream of that now. You know what I mean? A schedule? Are you kidding me? You want me to punch a what? A clock? When I went to work at the Victoria Advocate many years ago, they had a time clock. And the first thing I did was get rid of it. Why? Well, I had, of course, I had punch clocks before, you know, and I didn't like them. So I had an opportunity to get rid of them. And I went to the owner and I said, ma'am, what do you think about taking out those clocks? He said, I never did like them. He said, I never did like them. I said, well, then they're gone today. And they were. And you know what? Productivity didn't go down. The same old people showed up late, you know. Then the same old people got fired, on and on and on. Yeah, the clocks aren't going to make anybody show up on time. What they do is they make the workers figure out a way around it. So Joe would call Bill and say, Bill, I'm running a little late. Or, well, they didn't have cell phones back then, so he had to do something else. But anyway, he would tell him the day before, I'm going to be running a little late. And I don't know where in the hell I am. I'm going to go to the right, though. Because if I go to the left, it goes by school. But anyway, yeah, so he'd say, Joe, why don't you punch me in? I'll be here for a week. You see all these cars coming out of the school here? I'll be here for 2 days. I'll be here till school's out. Looks like a parade. And their space just perfect, you know what I mean? I guess I better get my hind end up here. Fortunately, the speed limit is 20. I don't know where in the hell I am. But yeah, people would punch each other in and out. You know what I mean? I mean, on the time clock, not physically. But yeah. But anyway, we're here in Victoria on I don't know what street now. But I'm going somewhere. Y'all want to hang in until this ends? There's a big building here on the left. That's got to be something. Well, I can't be. Walmart's on the other side of the street. Or it was when I went to sleep last night. I think I come to a big, oh, there's Lowe's, so we're getting warm. We're getting close. We're getting close. Here I am in the 8 o'clock rush, and I have no clue where I am. That's a good place to eat. That old Jim's Big Burger, that place has been there for 100 years, seems like, right there. They make good, just plain old hamburgers. You know, they toast the bun and burn the meat. Oh, look at this guy here. He wants to get over in the right lane. Way to go, guy. And now the light's going to turn red, right? 1, 2, 3, red light. Ah, damn, perfect. Way to go, guys. That was a setup, you know. Anyway, guys, we're close. Walmart is, I don't know, somewhere. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life the best way you can. And if your laptop comes apart, go to Walmart and get you another one. Adios, bye-bye.